Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Louis and today is another video on Orion Protocol. There's been some updates. There was an AMA yesterday and then there's some interesting things going on in the charts which I'm also going to talk about. And today's the day also Bitcoin broke $45,000. And no, that does not mean the bull run is confirmed or anything like that. Personally, this is not financial advice. Of course, none of my videos are financial advice. But personally, my belief is Bitcoin has to reach 54k around their close, and maybe that can confirm we're going on a bull market. But personally, my main thought about what's going on with Bitcoin is we haven't taken out the 20k range yet on Bitcoin. As you can see, there's a huge support on it. If I show you on the daily, hold on, as you can see here, obviously not exactly accurate, but we have a huge support here on the weekly for 28k on Bitcoin. I personally think we have to take out 28k first, so I think we could do something up to 50k, maybe reject and come back down to here. That's something I can imagine seeing. Of course, anything can happen with the Russia's legalization of Bitcoin. We don't know what can happen there. New York saying how they agree with Bitcoin, they're for Bitcoin, they like Bitcoin, but they're against Bitcoin mining, which makes no sense. But you know, it is what it is. It's a whole part Bitcoin. But with that, I personally think this should be happening. I don't know when it's going to happen. I think we could easily go on a run up to 50k around here and then come back down. Or potentially we could just break our all-time highs. I don't know. That's the thing. Nobody knows. This is just my thoughts. The potentials of what could happen. But anyway, let's go back onto Orn. If we look at Orn here, we've just been in massive consolidation, as you can see, but now we're managing to stay above 4 really, and I think we're definitely coming towards the end of this now. If I show you this, as you can see, we're definitely coming towards the end of it from here. We're coming to the end here, and it looks like we could be breaking out for sure, and maybe going back up to $8, which I'm really hoping for. Obviously not in one run. I see $6 and a bit more accumulation, then up to 8 maybe, and then hopefully we can reach the magic 10, which is most people's goal. Is $10. But there's been some great updates yesterday mentioned in the AMA. Cross-chain is now available with KuCoin. Yes, cross-exchange trading only on Orion Terminal. Yeah, very unique project. And by the way, guys, if you haven't watched any of my other videos on Orion Protocol, I strongly suggest you watch them as I go through exactly what Orion Protocol is, all the previous things that are happening. I talk about every new thing with Orion Protocol. I'm a big advocate for Orion Protocol. It's definitely my top project that I'm in. I do strongly believe it's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge project. So this is what was said in the AMA yesterday. I'm just going to go through the main bits in case you don't have enough time to be watching the full AMA, as it's a long AMA. The main things really are just the launch of the single view, the network view. So one single view of assets across all the chains. So you know, they got KuCoin, Binance, you can see all the assets there. The launch of Orion Bridge, which has been integrated into Orion Protocol for near feeless trading of ERC20 assets. And then new assets to Orion Bridge that have added Compound and Matic, with more to be added every single week. And as you guys know, there was a big hacking incident where Wormhole Bridge was hacked and they lost $300 million. It was 80,000 Ethereum. And the Orn community have assurance that it will not happen with your newly deployed product, because Orion Bridge is unhackable. They have insane securities on it. I believe I went through that in my last video, which I recommend you definitely watch with Orion Protocol. So as they say here, this is the first iteration of true cross-chain, cross-exchange trading. The aggregation of multiple chains and exchanges into one order book enables trading at the best price at any time on any connected chain or exchange. Next, adding more chains, adding more exchanges, and adding more assets. That's what's so great. So many more chains. We're gonna have Kronos, we're gonna have FTM, we're gonna have we've already got, of course, ERC20, BSC. So many things are being added. It really is amazing. I can't wait personally for the Kronos one. But take it a connected exchange like KuCoin.com does not support Binance Smart Chain deposits or withdrawals. Well, the Orion Bridge enables decentralized trading of assets on KuCoin while connected to Bridge Smart Chain for near feeless and intermediate trading of ERC20 assets. Just think about that for a minute. So of course, no KYC, the main bit, as you know if you watch my other videos on Orion Protocol. There's no KYC, so therefore you can buy on Binance or KuCoin without any ID or anything like that. And you can use your KuCoin, which is already on there. You can already cross-chain on Orion. You can trade with KuCoin through their order books on Orion and Binance as well. And you can then transfer your KuCoin assets. Let's say you have USDT, for example, on your KuCoin, and you want to get that onto just not ERC20, you can get that onto BSC through Orion Bridge, which is just really cool. And as we know, I've been getting this email like every day from Binance. Urgent reminder, just a few days left to complete additional verification on Binance. You can't use Binance anymore. I personally got restricted. I hate Binance anyway. I use KuCoin and Orion, of course. No thanks, mate. I'll just access your order books with Orion. Exactly. That's why Orion is so good. Who cares if you don't have a Binance account anymore? You can still buy from Binance without going onto Binance. And if you want to buy from KuCoin as well, you can buy from KuCoin. You want to buy on Kronos Chain, you can buy on Kronos Chain. It really is amazing. That is why I love Orion so much. They really are developing right now. Everything they said they were going to do, which was once an idea. And that idea, what happened with that idea? Let's have a look. That idea allowed Orion to go up to $29. No terminal, no bridge, nothing. Just an idea. Just an idea made this happen with Orion Protocol. And then obviously it's taken a while. They said most things would be done in 2021. That is true. And they did not happen. The roadmap was not completed in 2021. So what? Now we can see things are finally coming to an end. Not an end, sorry. Development is finally coming to the last bits, really. We've got a bit more development to be doing, more chains, more things to be added. But we're just going down in price, ready to break that triangle and break out. But if this could happen at 29, this just shows how undervalued we are with the current developments. People have seemed to have forgotten about Orion because all it's done is gone down. People just sold. Pretty much only the early investors before pre-sale investors and people that have been buying up here like $8 and onwards are really the people that are still holding it. It's a very good community, Orion Protocol. People all together. It is a great project. We can see right now is a strong buy price. As we see here, this is looking bullish. I can definitely see the trend going stronger up here for sure. Just like it was up here, which would be great. You can definitely see that happening. We've been having a strong day today, as you can see. This looks like this is about to happen. So we could be seeing Orion at 450 anytime soon, I'm saying. And it looks like the blue line and the orange line is just about to cross, which would signal extreme bullishness. Unfortunately, as you can see by the red line, we are still below. We are just at 16 and we want that to be at 25 for it to be signaling strength. So if we could break this, then that would be bullish. And then if red was there, that would be extremely bullish. And if that happened, I could definitely see Orion being at $4.50. That would not be out of the books at all. I can definitely see that happening. The chart's looking so bullish right now after a year plus of just going downwards. But yeah, if you feel like you've taken any value from this video, I'd really appreciate a like and a subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.